How is everyone? We're back. Got a couple parts in, not a lot, so I'm just gonna do what I can. I did get my water pump conversion, and I am actually gonna go with a Corvette. The water pump I got was a 2007 Corvette. So we're gonna do that water pump. Let me move this stuff out of the way real quick so I can get to the front of the motor. I set the intake on top of the motor just to see what it would look like, and boy, am I glad I did, because it looks amazing. I'm fired up, man. This is so cool. Look at that. So if you haven't caught on yet, I'm kind of going with a black and silver theme. I'm painting the car silver, gonna call it Silver Fox. But I'm kind of going like with a silver black whole theme. I mean, I went with the QA1 coilovers, made sure they were silver. The valve covers, I'm really disappointed in those. Only for one simple fact, because I don't know who did it, but somehow the valve covers got a scratch in it. The powder coat on it's gone. But other than that, I think it's just looking killer. I'm really digging the way this is coming together. Man, look at that. It just looks so cool. But got the water pump on. She's all set. I'm gonna tape off all the openings right there, so there's no openings there, and then catch you whenever we get back with more parts. Just unfortunately waiting on parts. I did get my coil brackets in for the plugs. They are not the ones I wanted though. I was just gonna put the coils right on top of the valve covers, because these are the stock LS valve covers, just powder coated. But the ones I got are relocation ones, and I'm kind of having a hard time figuring out where I want to put them if I do decide to keep the relocation. That's just like the car's not going to have any heat, so this will just get looped. So that I won't have to worry about that. But I'm going to tape all that off for now to keep it closed. But man, that intake just looks so cool on top of there. Fire me up. I'm getting so excited, guys. But I'll see you whenever we get more parts. Good morning. We're back. How is everyone? Hope everyone's doing good. Just want to say I have not received all the parts. I received some. Still waiting on a few things. But I did get the fuel cell completely mounted. Now, it's not bolted in, and the reason it's not bolted in is because I don't have bolts long enough here. I have to get some when I run out. That's no biggie, but I do have the fuel cell here. I have some AN lines. I got a lot of the fittings, but unfortunately, I do not have the fittings to go here, there, or here, because this one's gonna stay capped, this one's gonna be a vent, and then this one's gonna be my return. I completely, before I even had the fuel cell, I completely just read it wrong, and I accidentally bought 6 AN female to 8 AN male, but I really need 10 female to 8 male. So I got those on the way. Hopefully they'll be here in a week at most. But I bought some rubber mounts as well. So I got this one. It's a hair. They came in a kit. They're sway bar end bushings. So there's this one that's a hair bigger than this one, and this one is gonna be in the front where these lines come out, and then this one will be in the back. And the reason for is it will slightly tip it everything towards that those lines. I really didn't have to do that because they actually do have somewhat of a hole, a little bit of a hole in the tank, but I did that just so everything's leaning a little bit more that way. But it is level side to side. I did not tweak that or anything. I did make that part level, but I do want it to lean forward just a hair. Other than that, there's not much going on with the Mustang right now. I mean, the last episode I did put the water pump on. I do have a alternator bracket. It's a lower Corvette bracket. It's the ICT billet one. It's a very nice bracket. I got it. I've had it a while. I actually got it while it was on sale. Still deciding on what injectors I completely want. I'm not sure if I just want to go up a size, so that way I'll be down in duty cycle, and then if I want to like push it a little bit at the track, I can. But other than that, I am still waiting on some fuel parts. I could make the AN lines and then just loosely have everything in there, but I don't want to do that. I want to just have it all done at once. So I want to get the fuel lines ran all the way up to the front, and then I will not have the fittings put on or anything. I'll just have the AN lines kind of a hair longer than what they really need to be, and I'll wait to do the AN, to put the AN fittings on. Once I get the injectors, I'm still deciding on the injectors. After I do the fuel and all that, I want to get the steering column, and then that way I could steer again, because I'm just not going to put the stock one back in, and the reason why is because I don't want to put it back in and then have to take it back out. So I'm just going to get an aftermarket one. I already decided on which one I want, just waiting to purchase it. And then after that is purchased, the next thing I'm purchasing is the turbo kit, and then we can start building the turbo kit. I'm gonna have to have help on the turbo kit, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I am not a fabricator. I'm not a welder. I really want to learn how to weld. I have a TIG welder. I've tried TIGging with it. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not my thing. I cannot figure it out. So I'm gonna have to try to find some help on that portion. But that's gonna be it for this episode. Sorry I haven't put out any content. I'd really like to put out some stuff, but I just don't have anything, and I'm not just gonna put out me pretty much twirling my thumbs waiting on stuff. So I'll give you stuff when I have it, but until then, I don't have anything right now. I'm sorry. I will have some stuff here probably in the next couple days, because I will be tinkering on it and all that stuff. Gonna buy some few odds and ends, and that way you know, we can get some stuff going and working on it. I have some stuff that I still need to get out of the car and all that stuff, but that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.